Da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da. Da dee da dee da dee da 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 da.
You know you're losing when you have to try and dock someone and call out their street, May Street and Sherwood. You know you're losing when you do that. But I don't make threats. I just simply say, show up. Show up to the shack. We're there. Someone's always there. The light's always on. Show up. Okay? And you will be greeted with one of my pound cakes. How about that? That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, you're losing when you have to resort to things of that nature. It's not my fault that you're a loser. It's not my fault. Okay? It's not my fault. Okay? And you can take your lies and shove them up your big ass. Pretty much is how I feel. That's what you can do. All of your little accusations and this, that, and the other, prove it, honey. Prove it. She go from lying on a man to lying on women. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Who's gonna check me, boo? Not you. It'll never be you. It'll never be you. Jealousy is the worst thing. People wanting to attach themselves to you and following your every step and watching what you do when you make new moves and new contacts. And, people will start sending people lies about you. That's how you know you are the shit. You are the bomb diggity. Okay? That's how you know that you are that one. And this is you. You're looking at yourself right there. Whoever you may be. I'm not saying who it is. That's you. That is you. That is you. Whoever you think you are, whoever you think I'm talking to or about, then it's you. Whoever you think I'm talking about, then it's you. All right? If it's not you, if you don't have no worries. I have no beef with you. I really have no beef with anyone. I just despise people that like to dox folk for no reason. It's not my fault that you're a loser. It's not my fault. Okay, I don't come out here and dox people. And I'm still not gonna do that. But I will say, we're here and I have a nice freshly baked pound cake waiting for you. Show up. Show up if you want to. Okay? All these trolls running around pretending to be someone and we know who you really are. Can't let Philly Phil go. Let me go. I don't want you. Let me go. Stay away from me. I don't like you people. Leave me alone. But I knew once something was announced, once that statement was made, I knew the hatred and the jealousy would come out. I knew it.
Happens all the time.
Look at you. Look at you. You're a loser. You have to resort to doxing folks. You're a loser.
Yep.
And nobody cares.
Nope.
You're a loser and nobody cares.
Nope. We certainly do not give a
That's what
fuck.
I don't do. I don't put names, people's first and last names and their addresses and their street addresses. I don't have to do that. You know why? Because I am a winner without that, honey. I don't have to do that. You know you're a loser when that's what you have to do. Just face it. I need you to look in the mirror and say, I am a loser. I admit it. I am a loser. Admit that to yourself and you will be better. But you can say whatever you want about me. All I say is prove it. Prove it, honey. Just a bunch of lies. You and whoever feeding it can all go to hell. You could really eat some shit and croak for all I care. Yeah,
Damn.
I said it.
Damn.
What are you gonna do about it?
Damn. Ah, this is We-On-Loc Nation. And I have a bit of a cold, so try to keep it brief. You just heard that from Philly Phil of all people doing extraordinary job. Give a hand clap to one of my good followers and good supporters of Dr. Ifa Tunde Oguntade, who's had a wonderful lecture at some college that he was, I don't know, because like I said, totally tuned out. I was sick for a whole couple of days, which I'm still feeling the effects all due to these doggone kids. But hell, I'll live, I'll survive. Got to do what I got to do, but I'm not gonna waste y'all time anymore longer. But this is the shit that I'm talking about. This is the shit that I'm talking about when this loser started spreading famine amongst the internet. And when she did this, y'all was on her ass saying that Dr. Umar was this, Dr. Umar was that. Dr. Umar kept his mother away from the children and all this other shit, and he was a loiterer, and this and that. Who gives a shit? That's not your family. This is not your family. Whatever's going on with that family keep family in house. It doesn't matter if they have a problem, they will deal with it. They will deal with whatever's going on. Same with him and his children. Keep your goddamn your snake tongues away from his family. I've been said all that. But no, y'all want to go around making videos and all this other horrific bullshit. Lo and behold, what happens? Dr. Umar comes out and has to put a whooping on you, mother. He has to put a whooping on you. And for the mere fact that these universities still are asking for his assistance, still asking for his expertise, still asking for him to speak to the people about some a very good lecture, I might add. I heard little snippets of it. Very good lecture. He always does. And for some people to say that he wasn't gonna go in there and make any money. Oh, I almost forgot. I forgot my glasses. Or I'll just do it like this. Me. Oh, Umar. Nobody wants to call you for lectures anymore. When that stops, the money is low. Umar, come on, Umar. You're blaming me and Lenore and all those other people for your mistakes, Umar. I was lonely, Umar. Where were you, Umar? I had to wait for I had to wait for a whole month. And you went silent, Umar. Oh, but when he finally went live, oh, I was beating my meat, Umar. You're disappointing me, Umar. Every time you go on, I get excited, Umar. Now, who do you think that is? I'll give you a couple guesses who you think that is. I'll give you a couple guesses. He is tall, white, bald. No, let me see. He is tall, like Let me see. Any guesses? Any guesses? Let me see. Let me look at the comic section. Ah! Lemonhead. Lemonhead. We all know who Lemonhead is. We all do. Does anybody know who Lemonhead is? Anybody know who Lemonhead is? I'll take a cup. Bingo! That guy. This guy right here. Yes, 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 yes. Every time Umar comes on, he's on. And this boy, like I told you, this is the weirdo of all weirdos. This is the weirdo of all weirdos. I can and people are not too far off for being weirdos, especially that lady. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a slow this is going to be a little bit of a slow program for me, so please bear with me because like I said, I'm hurt, I'm tired, I'm wincing, I'm in pain. Actually, I'm in pain, I'm sore, and I'm, I bleed like everybody else. As I was in for this morning, boy. Every when you sneeze hard, that it's disgusting. But I will survive. I will survive. Something. I know I'll stay alive. He has all his love to give. He's giving his love. I think deep down, Lenae really wants to feel Umar's anatomy. I think deep down he is really asking for it. He wants it, but Umar just keeps running away from him. It's like, yo, black queens forever, not black queers forever. It's black queens, not black queers. Get it? Black queens. Fill a Coca-Cola bottle. Not black queers. I mean, I know you're a part of that LGBTQ, that community, but he's not. I mean, I don't know what we have to do to let you know that he is a heterosexual male. You should know that, Lennon. But either way, oh, and by the way, the Speakeasy says hi. The Speakeasy says hi. What's up, my people in the chat? What's up? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Young? What's happening with you? What's happening with you? Philly Phil just text me and was like, yo, Philly Phil, I just want to let you know you have done an awesome job. Keep putting the foot in these mother effing necks. Go ahead. And she got a shout out by Dr. Umar himself. Got shouts out to Dr. Umar himself. Got shouts out to Dr. Umar himself. And you can call him whatever you want. You can call him Jermaine. You can call him this. You can call him that. I would prefer Ifa Tunde because I do like African, Afrocentric names. I do like that for number one. Number two, I want to go a little bit off the deep end, and I want to go to his dissension or whatever you call that thing. It was perfectly well written, and I don't know why we are going off on his what you call them things when you have to write like not paragraphs, like basically a book on why you need to become a doctor or whatever. You've gone low to the lowest of lows if you have to research certain documents to see if he's a doctor or not. And all you had to do was go on Google. He's a doctor, a clinical psychologist. I even put it in my bio myself. Y'all read it or in the post myself, and y'all said that he still wasn't a doctor. Some of you idiots need to, well, not idiots, morons, need to, well, not need to, just need to know that if his parents put him through college, which his dad put him through college, I think you need to speak with the father on this. Oh, you already did, and you got mad and called the father, Jamal Johnson, a bitch, and you basically get upset at anybody who does not out the good doctor. Maybe, just maybe, he has more set skills than you. Maybe he just is just better than you in life. I mean, yeah, you have 5 kids and an alleged marriage that, you know, we haven't even seen a ring. But I mean, to each his own, you know what I mean? We don't out your family like you out his. I mean, make it make sense. We don't put, I mean, of course he did. I don't know if he did it or somebody else put your wife into his Instagram, but he did put it out there. I mean, an eye for an eye, right? So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. I mean, he's going to keep doing it, and he's going to keep doing it until, number one, he gets tired, he gets sick, or, he's not making any money off of it, or for the simple fact that if Umar opens up the school, he's not going to end up doing it anymore. But I believe I'm going to hit the lottery. And that's 99.9999999% of the time that I ain't going to hit the lottery. So you can forget him not going live, even if he does open up the school for black boys. So I guess my luck is never gonna show up. So either way, he went live yesterday and he had a lot to say. I mean, to me, the boy don't have to say nothing. He doesn't have to say anything. He don't have to prove nothing to nobody. And I've done my first interview. I remember asking him too many times before. I said, "Is it even worth it?" Because none of these bums ever built any university, went to any university. As a matter of fact, I want to ask you, what university did you go to, and did you pour in money into? And I get sick and tired of all these hating ass Negroes making live streams, and their first words were, the first time he said he was going to build a school for black boys, I had a cause to pause. And I said, I knew this was a grift. But then you're going to make a video, and you're going to make video after video after video about a man that you didn't support from the very beginning. Why do you have to make a big deal? Why do you have to make a big deal on it? This ain't your fight. The people who let's just say, for example, like D. Durrell, for example, D. Durrell has actually put in money or work into this project. I have put in money into this project. I am a supporter of Umar. D. Durrell, aka Dempsey Spears, has put in money and was a strong supporter of Umar. He just waned a little bit, and he's got his own, and I hate bringing him up, he has his own business to attend to, right? Until that school opens up, I understand that. But me, I just don't jump off the gravy train like that. I mean, you all for your own. I mean, you either all for your own. I mean, make up your mind. Pick a side. No weapon against me shall prosper. No weapon against me so prospers. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and, oh, look at the good doc. Oop, I forgot. I forgot to put up. My bad. My bad. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Oh, yes. From butter almond to butter pecan. From sweet brown sugar to butterscotch, African vanilla to dark brown sugar, and everything in between. That deep chocolate African fudge. Where them deep chocolate African fudge queens at? Where those deep chocolate African fudge queens with the all-natural hair? Where the butter almond queens and the butter pecan queens with the all-natural hair? Where the butterscotch and lemonade and African vanilla queens with the all-natural hair? Special ed parents, listen to me. As the most influential black school psychologist in American history, I got 10 things to say to you. As the most influential black school psychologist in American history, I got 10 things to say to you. As the most influential black school psychologist in American history, I got 10 things to say to you. Number one, why are you still getting your sons evaluated for ADHD? Why are we still getting our sons evaluated for ADHD? ADHD is about drugs. ADHD is about drugs. ADHD is about drugs. Why medicate your babies? Adderall, Concerta, Strattera, Cyclert, Ritalin. Why are we medicating black boys in service of white domination? Can somebody explain this to Prince of Pan-Africanism? Can somebody explain this to the king of black consciousness? Can somebody explain this to the most requested black scholar in the world? Can somebody explain this to the most relevant Pan-Africanist in the Western Hemisphere since the right excellent, most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey? Can somebody explain this to the most credentialed leader of the black conscious movement? Why are we still medicating black boys in the service of white domination? They got psychiatric drugs in South Africa now. They got psychiatric drugs in England. They got psychiatric drugs in Paris, France. Psychiatric drugs in Australia. Your child don't need medication to get an education. Please stop it. Your child don't need medication to get an education. Please stop it. Your child don't need medication to get an education. Please stop it, brothers.
Real quick, before he goes on a tangent after a tangent, well, not a tangent. He's gonna go on a tangent in a minute. One of the greatest tangents anyway, because he basically say what we say. We just don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. But hear me when I say, people. Hear me when I say, people. Hold on. Hear me when I say, just because you can't get people to stop following this man, and we all know who came after Philly. We all know who came after Philly. I mean, you might as well put, how many people in the chat know who came after Philly Phil? How many people in the chat know who came after Philly Phil? How many people who know? We already know who came after Philly Phil. We don't have to put it out there, because she's a non, what that one lady said, she's a non-motherfucking factor. She went on Tasha K's live. She went on this live. She went in everybody's live stream who hates and despises Umar Johnson. who hates and despises Umar Johnson. Mwah, Mrs. Philly, we're gonna keep on riding for you, sister girl. Go on. Go on with it, girl. Go on with your head. Hold your head up proud. Just hold your head up high. We ride for you. Hold your head up high. We ride for you. They used to do the exact same thing to me. They used to dox me too. There was a big old heifer that used to dox me and put all my shit out there, which I never did that. But it's kind of funny. You did the exact same thing, sister girl, and I never seen your yogurt box. Wink, wink. So, again, I've had weirdo after weirdo after weirdo come after me. Said they was gonna come over to my house, put cereal in my driveway, and just let them know that I've been through the fire. I've been through the fire. I had people say that they was gonna come to my city of Las Vegas, Nevada, and try their little pistol on me. I had that happen. Has it happened? No. Will it happen? I don't know. But we rock. I found out how much family I have, and believe me, it only takes one phone call. It only takes one phone call. But literally, I'd rather do this by myself. I'd rather go to this individual because I hate violence. But here's the thing: as you get older, you get wiser. If you decide with your stupid ass, and I'm literally calling you stupid asses, we're not playing games. Just know, if we see you, if I see you in my sights, you're not going home. Clip it, do whatever you want. Write it down, take a picture, take a photo of it, snapshot it, put it on Instagram, Facebook, what's that thing? TikTok, whatever. TikTok sucks. But really, if you call me out, and this goes to anybody within that small, stupid ass sector that I was in, anybody who wants to, Manny, it is what it is. Check this out. If you want to come by, and this is mainly people from the old Umar sector, when you start doxing people, and you're known for doxing people, that's why I said this is the dead sector. This is not the Umar sector anymore. It's the dead sector. I know we need to put hands and feet on these mofos. Like, exactly. But that's what I'm going to end up doing. I don't know you, don't want to know you, but a few people within that sector. D-Darrell, fucking D-Darrell, Tiffany, T-Pre, even if I see the Speakeasy, if I see the Speakeasy, we cool, we never had beef. If I see TCTV, we never really had beef. If I see Flacco, I'll be like, what up, Flacco? We never had beef. If I see Shaquem Rod, me and Shaquem Rod, we had some words, we had some exchanges, but I'm gonna say what's up to him. He's been to Vegas before. I never seen him before, but I would like to shake this man's hand. D-Darrell, that's my bro. Pillsbury Doughboy, that's my bro. He lives in Vegas. I met the brother before. Man, we sit back, we drink cold, we take a cold one. Yo, if I see T-Bone, I'll be like, what's up, my nigga? The rest of y'all can kiss my dick. The rest of you can kiss my motherfucking dick because of what you let out there in the stratosphere, atmosphere, whatever. Y'all had the ha-ha moments. But check. I forgive you, but I will never forget. You dead motherfuckers. Dead sector, not dead people. Let me not put that out there. This dead sector is no more. It's no more. No one knows you. No one cares about you. No, this is the reason why no one even thinks to say, "Oh, wait, we mentioned the black sector, we mentioned the T sector, we mentioned the Section 8 sector, whatever the fuck that is." This is the only thing that I rep. I mean, I could show you. This is the only sector that I ever rep. I mean, ain't no problem because my loyalty lies with one particular person over there. The B sector 8. We are part of B sector 8. I rep B sector 8 all day because of Trish. But check this out. And speaking of Trish, whatever sister girl is doing, hey, blessings to you and yours. Mwah, blessings to you and yours. My point is, Manny, quit typing in the chat and just listen. My point to you is, anyone who docks anyone who supports this man, and that's any supporter, anyone who supports Umar Ifatunde, aka Umar Johnson, aka Jermaine Shoemake, whoever you want to call this man, is simply, it's simple this: you are a coward, a bastard to the highest order, and you need to be dealt with legally, not illegally. But if it comes to it being that in that particular way, hey, so be it, because you're the one that say you're gonna, you're gonna handle it a different way. I mean, don't talk about it, be about it. Show up. Your dumbass would literally would take a flight, wear an independent diaper, and drive to Philly to threaten a woman who is a mere supporter of Umar? Just because you couldn't get the people to see the error of your ways? And on top of that, you're going to threaten a man, and then you're going to wish death upon a man. That is sad. That is really, really sad. And that's really, really anal of you to want to do something or wish upon death upon something. We all heard the what was it? Tasha. We all heard you on Tasha K. Talking all this bullshit. Dude, I ain't got time for you. Brother, I'm gonna have to put you on the timeout. But listen, we all heard you on Tasha K rambling on, and then you mentioned about the fact that he was in a car accident. Umar was in a car accident in Atlanta, Georgia, which he was. And this was like almost a year ago. When he was in Atlanta. And Tasha K with her devilish long face ass, she and that she need to wash the back of that neck. That's all you had to do is poke her, and she's blacking them Texas tea oil. But anyway, she said, "Oh, you mean he's still here?" Those are your words. He's still here. And then she had the nerve to add it on, saying, "We just need to pray a little harder." Oh, I'm just kidding. You ain't kidding. You wouldn't even put that. You wouldn't even put it out there. No, in the first place, no, you weren't kidding. You weren't kidding. You weren't kidding at all. And you know why you weren't kidding? Because you wouldn't come after Philly Phil, and you wouldn't be threatening her. That's why I know you're not kidding. Anybody who would double down and double down and double down, defunding of FDMG, defunding of FDMG. Bitch, ain't nobody behind you. Let's just say we'll give you like 1,000. We'll give you like 12,000 people. Hell, we'll give you 80,000 to his millions of followers. Give me a fucking break. Anyway, let me stop rambling. Let's go back to business.
And sisters, they don't need no drugs. They need attention. They need to be challenged in the classroom. They need to be loved at home. Big reason why we got so much so-called ADHD. Big reason why we got so much so-called ADHD. Ain't no discipline in your home. Too much artificial food in your home. Too much video gaming in your home. Too much cell phoning in your home. Too much social media in your home. That's what this is about. He don't have ADHD. He has I don't care to learn disorder. Let me say that again. He don't have ADHD. He has I don't care to learn disorder, brothers and sisters. It's not that he can't pay attention. He don't want to pay attention. It's not that he can't pay attention. He don't want to pay attention, and you ain't going to do nothing about it. The children are raising themselves. They want to know why they got to go to school when my mama going to do everything for me anyway. They want to know why I got to go to school.
Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And please support the channel. Please support. We all know this. It's like I said, the same thing happened to me too. And when the same thing happened to me at that time, it's like I never thought it to be a big deal. But then again, it can be a big deal because that's just what people do, period. It doesn't matter what sector that you're in. If you got grimy sectors, you have actual grimy sectors. Now, I admit my flaws. I admit my flaws. I admit my mistakes. But this is what being online does to you. You just need to cut it off at some point, in which I don't come here but a couple of days a week. You come on here every single day and you're going to experience laughter, joy, pain, suffering. Sometimes you just need to just click off. But for those who want to support Philly Phil, go over to Eat with Philly Phil. Go to her page, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. She has done an awesome job. An awesome job.
My grandmama going to do everything for me anyway. Why I got to go to school? My daddy going to do everything for me anyway. Why I got to go to school for? Stop drugging the babies. Stop drugging the babies. The only purpose of the ADHD evaluation is medication. The only purpose for an ADHD evaluation is medication. You want me to come to Utah, Maya? Set it up. I'm ready for Utah. Set it up, Sister Maya. King Kong ain't been to Utah yet. King Kong ain't been to Wyoming yet. King Kong ain't been to Maine yet. North Dakota, South Dakota.
Wait, I don't think you want to go out to Utah because you already know who's waiting out there in Utah. You already know who's waiting out there in Utah. Why would you want to go to Utah? Guess who's in Utah?
No rice, no ice,
no spice, and
no spice, no sand, no salsa. I'm going to say it again. no rice, no ice, no spice, no sand, no salt. If you ain't building a school, you can't talk to me about our school, brothers and sisters. If you ain't building a school, you can't talk to me about our school. See, I need you to understand something about King Kong consciousness. 15 years, number one. 15 years, number one. You can't hate the title away. If you want the title, you got to take the title. You're trying to slander the title away. You can't slander the title away. You got to take the title, my ninja.
Oh.
Here's what you need to understand.
Oh.
I do not respond to anybody with questions about FDMG if you are not a donor or if you have not done more for the race than I have. I'm going to say it again.
Oh.
If you are not a donor or if you have not done more for the African race than I have, I don't answer your questions. You Tubians can't ask me shit because you don't do anything but sit on the internet and talk shit.
That goes for fake journalists, fake reporters, fake journalists, wink, wink, dudes who whack off to this dude every day, and then people who are fake hoteppers, rummy rum, you know who I'm talking to, fake tax people, people who think, you know, people who act like reporters, journalists, carpenters, fake carpenters, one of those ones that, you should have went to our community and you should have talked to the people. Why does he have to talk to every single small? Do you know how many small communities are out there? Why talk to us? Why can't you come to a university that he is at in your city? Whenever he's in your city, so you expect for Umar to come to my hood, go to every little small hood. Why can't you bring your lazy ass to a university and meet him? It's very simple. But niggas coming out, why don't he ever come to my hood? That's the dumbest question and the dumbest thing you could ever say. Why don't he come to my hood? Come to the university that he's at, doofus. Hey, black folks, I tell you.
Struggle streamers can't ask me shit. You don't do nothing but sit on the internet and make money off my name. I'm feeding your damn family. I'm feeding how many struggle streamers I'm feeding? How many struggle streamers I'm giving them money for Christmas? So I don't answer no questions from anybody who don't donate, ain't done more than me. If you ain't building no institutions, you can't ask me shit. If you ain't building no institutions, you can't ask me shit. Now, number 2, do not sign any paperwork if you haven't read it and don't agree with everything in it. Don't sign any paperwork, black mothers and fathers. Don't sign it if you haven't read it. Don't sign it if you don't understand it. We done been through this before, but y'all don't listen. I done gave you these rules before, but y'all don't listen. I don't know what is wrong with you. Listen, no disrespect to the Rainbow Nation. No disrespect, but Rainbow Nation, I'm going to need you to keep your army off my page. No disrespect. Do you? But I'm sick and tired of y'all trying to force your way of life on other people who don't want nothing to do with it. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I love you. But I do not condone, nor will I ever, the way that you live. To each his own. To each his own, but don't bring the shit to me. That's all. If you're not a Pan-Africanist, I'm not going to bring it to you, right? Muslims don't bring their doctrine to the Christians because Christians don't want to hear it. Christians don't bring their doctrine to the Muslims because the Muslims don't want to hear it. Those of us who belong to the traditional African romantic society, those of us who belong to the traditional African romantic society, we don't want to entertain it. We don't want to talk about it. We never going to condone it. So just move on with your life. Just move on with your life.
Go ahead, like, share, subscribe.
We're not trying to fight you.
Nope.
We can't stop you.
Nope.
We live in America. This is Rainbow Central. Just leave us the hell alone.
Technically, I mean, the Rainbow Coalition ain't nothing but 1% of this nation's capital. So, and shouts out to Ibrahim Charibe for putting the foot on the neck of Burkina Faso and getting these queer ass motherfuckers the fuck up out of there. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Getting them up out of here, getting them up out of there and making Africa look bad. Getting them up out of there and making Africa look bad. Please, off with them. That's a year in jail. That is a year in jail. I repeat, it's a year in jail if you are gay, straight, queer, or whatever you call yourself. That is a year in jail because what you are doing is technically breaking up families. They're all about the family.
And stop trying to equate your struggle with the black struggle. Stop that. Stop that. Fighting for the right. I don't care who don't like it. Fighting for the right to engage in non-traditional relations ain't got nothing to do with black people's right. And fight. Now, let me get back to the black parents. Number 3, don't go to no school meetings by yourself. Do not school meeting by yourself. It is a setup. It is a setup. It is a setup. You broke up with a snow bunny because of me? No, you broke up with a snow bunny for you, brother. I commend you, my brother.
Not the snow bunny.
I commend Bunnyman Mafia. No disrespect to the Pel Punani plantation, but we love our women. Is that okay for us to love our women? We just want to love our women. We not against you. We just want to love our women. No disrespect to the Pel Punani plantation, but we want them chocolate. No disrespect. We want sweet brown sugar. We want light brown sugar. We want mahogany, cinnamon. We want nutmeg. We want butterscotch. We want warm peanut butter. We want fudge. I love the black woman. And I'm the only person in a conscious community, the only one, who tells black men they should only date black women. Nobody else is saying that. Nobody else but me. consistently. Brothers and sisters, don't go to the school meetings by yourself. Don't sign the paperwork unless you read it and you agree with it. Is the Latinos okay? Afro-Latino? Latino is not a race. What race are the Latinos? Anybody in Africa who is not a descendant of the Black African originals, they are invaders, colonizers, and opportunists. When am I getting married? Announcement coming soon. But you don't need to worry about when I'm getting married because that's none of your business. One thing I need y'all to do as we transition into this fall and winter season, one thing I want y'all to do as we transition into this fall and winter season, do this for me, for King Kong. Mind your damn business. Too much business is being minded. I look kind of good today. Ladies, what's my complexion? Is that dark cinnamon? Is that cherry wood? What color is the complexion, ladies? Melanin drip. Melanin is dripping. I look mighty fine today, if I might say. I'm looking mighty King Kong-alicious today, if I might say. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. I will be at a college in Texas very soon. I will be at a college in Mississippi very soon.
And by the way, just in case y'all didn't know, you know, this is probably going to be the last time he goes live on here, unless you're willing to pay $10 to hear him talk. Suckers! But hey, listen, if you're willing to spend it and still troll, then I want to say thank you and thank you at the same time. Thank you and you at the same time, because you're not only supporting, but you're trolling. You're not only supporting, but you're trolling. You're not only supporting, but you are trolling at the same damn time. We do appreciate you, though.
Tell your college advisor, vice president of student affairs, they can email me invitations to Prince of Pan-Africanism at gmail.com. Prince of Pan-Africanism at gmail.com. We spell Africa with a K. I don't care who did not like the fact that I said black people have no business mocking the.
Oh, well, he comes out with it. He comes out with. I don't even know how to. I guess I had to download it first, but here goes the situation with Charlie Kirk, and this is a good one.
Death of anybody. I'm not mocking the death of my enemy. I'm not mocking the death of my opponent. I'm not mocking the death of a snow bunny hopper. I will never do that. Because there's something called integrity. There's something called character. There's something called morale. There's something called grace. There's something called spirituality. I'm not doing it. I don't have to celebrate them. I ain't got to memorialize them. I'm damn sure not going to canonize them and deify them, but I'm damn sure not going to mock the death of anybody. And whoever don't like it, you don't like it. One thing you need to understand about me, I don't care what you think about me. The reason I'm the #1 black scholar on the planet Earth, the most requested on the university campus, the most popular on 7 continents, is I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you think.
We don't care.
I am not mocking the death of anybody. Period.
That goes for any and everybody. But here's the thing that you're not comprehending. If you have not done harm to me, get this now. But I still threw the question out there to Dr. Umar and to say, when will enough be enough? And when I see him again, I'm going to ask him that same question respectfully. I'm going to ask him, when will enough be enough for these crackers to want to do harm to us? They have done too much harm to. Enough is enough already. And it's kind of pointless to say when will be a time to strike, because number one, he'll just he and other people who was deep in that community, and I am also, will definitely say, we ain't got no guns. We ain't got no guns. We ain't got no bullets. We don't distribute the bullets. We don't distribute the guns. We don't create the guns. We don't create the bullets. We don't even have a military. We don't even have a defense for when we have to retreat to. Most of us don't even create our own foods in our backyard. You don't eat healthy, you eat poor, and you wonder why you're killing yourself slowly. You don't train, you don't go to the gym, you don't lift no weights, you don't do anything. You don't know anything about survival tactics, nothing. That's what he's going to say. And it rings true. Now, Abraham Taribet, he's 34 years old, military trained, a captain at that. He knows what to fucking do. He knows what to fucking do. I can't say for verbatim. I can't say anything. I can't say shit. Shit cannot fly out my mouth because I am unprepared. Now, a person who is in the military, he knows what to do. But most of us are scared. Most of us won't even bust a grape in a fruit fight, let alone come up out the closet with anything. Even though coming out some of us don't even know martial arts, and it's the martial arts that you study, not the martial arts that you know. It's the martial arts that you study. It's not the martial arts that you know. I know a boxer who can beat a martial artist. I know a boxer that could beat a martial artist. Not Tank. What am I thinking? Bud Crawford can beat a martial artist. Bud Crawford can beat the Pacific ranking people in MMA, because all it is just one punch. One punch will knock out a martial artist. One simple punch will knock out a martial artist. The rest of them, he's going to have a difficult. The rest of them who are high rank, he's going to have a difficult time. But any boxer, because boxers, if trained properly, are the number one constituencies in America. There are no Bruce Lees anymore. There are no Muhammad Ali's anymore. The right type of boxer can beat up a martial artist, because essentially you're just using legs. You're using legs to distract, or you're using legs to defend off. But one punch to the chin, one punch to the neck, you're out. You're done. One punch to the solar plexus, you're done. You can't even defend your own home. You wouldn't even know what to do in a situation where you're going to have to defend your home. And you have the nerve to come after this guy? Now, I knew this was going to be an issue with this whole Charlie Kirk thing, but people need to realize a white supremacist is a white supremacist. I am not surprised with these conservatives who are just coming out the closet. Oh, I love Charlie Kirk. Why? Because he says the right things about the black community that people need to hear. Oh, right. The first thing that white people go after is what's out of their community. They go outside of their community to go in yours, and you don't ask no fucking questions. Oh, you do ask questions. Why does the black community, and it starts off with that, and you failed. You failed. You failed politically. You failed socially. And you have the nerve to get mad at this guy? You have the nerve to get mad at him? You have the nerve to get mad at Umar for basically taking his belt off and whooping y'all asses with the truth. God help me.
Black parents, the learning disability is a scam.
I almost forgot to mention. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. I almost forgot to mention to you. Jasmine Crockett, you threatened her life too. But she's in Texas. And what's in Texas? I'll give you a couple of guesses what's in Texas. I'll give you a couple of guesses what's in Texas. Guns. Is Texas a red state, or is Texas a blue state? Texas is a red Republican state. What makes you think that even living in Texas that you are ever going to reach this woman? I'll wait. I will wait. And she's a licensed carrier. Jasmine Crockett for president. Now, let me continue with Dr. Umar.
The learning disability is a scam. You should be very careful before allowing these public and charter schools, Afrocentrics included. They thirsty for special ed money just as much as the white schools. I'm going to say it again. You should be careful before letting these public schools and charter schools, Afrocentric schools included, they just as thirsty for special ed money as everybody else. You should be careful about letting them evaluating your child for the learning disability.
So you mean to tell me, and I had to mute. So you mean to tell me that you copy, cut, and paste, and you cut out the important stuff to get to the goofy stuff? Never mind what's going on in the black community. You wanted to know how can we rise as a community, but you cut out all the important stuff and get right to the goofy stuff. This is the shit that I'm talking about. And I can't, and y'all, and can rarely get any type of real support because we live in a society, we live in a state right now where the goofy actually is praised. Not everybody, because Sharon had an excellent live stream 2-3 nights ago about why people don't support, well, do and don't support Jasmine Crockett. He kind of got a little bit of ahead of me, but that's okay. That's okay, because tomorrow's going to be special, and I want people to come to support the live. Why do you think Jasmine Crockett is fit for the presidency? Let's go.
You dusty, struggle streaming ass bums.
Uh-oh.
Guess what? You're going to have to do a whole lot more than that if you want to take down King Kong consciousness.
Uh-oh.
A lot harder than that if you want to take down me. Iron Man Ifatunde. Iron Man Ifatunde. They was laughing, brothers and sisters. They was carrying on. Oh, he going to lose the school. Y'all going to lose all your donations. Yada, 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 yada. Bum ass ninjas. I saw one chick with a blind weave in her damn head talking down on my school.
What?
And you got lice and maggots in your damn head with that blind weave. Skin deep dark with a blind weave. Look like some kind of lightning bug or some shit. Look like a damn lightning bug. Black skin with a blind weave. You look like a damn lightning bug. Keep your damn mouth shut on the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. See, I just been sitting back watching. Oh, yes. Clap back will be crazy. The clap back will be crazy.
Oh man, you know what? Smooth. Listen, the victory is going to be so smooth. The victory is going to be so smooth. I just can't wait. People can say whatever they want to say, right? We just don't give a fuck. But more importantly than that, you would want to go ahead and join the live. Join the live, because this is going to be incredible. Because guess what? I'm going to end up getting the footage that y'all ain't going to be able to see. And for order for you to capture, you're going to have to become a member. Once I work out these little stupid ass kinks, I'm going to get the information that you're not going to be able to see on YouTube unless you become a member. So please like, share, subscribe, and support. I only got like, if you can send like one or two, yeah, $5, yeah, twos and fews, it'd help me out. It'd definitely help your boy out. But like I said, you're gonna have to become a member, because I'm gonna put this on members only, and you're not gonna be able to see it. Lisa's gonna be able to see it. Other people are going to be able to see it. Bridget's going to be able to see it, but not you. So if you want to see that special event, you're going to have to be just when I'm going to work out these kinks. I am going to work out these damn kinks. I am going to work out these damn kinks on my computer. It's not really my computer, but once we move out of here, and we're in a real comfortable space and the internet is crisp, because I don't know what these kids did around here. Let me tell you a short story. We're minding our business. The fire alarm goes off. The fire alarm continues to go off and off and off and off and off. And finally, it cuts off after 5 minutes. 5 whole freaking minutes of hearing that stupid alarm going off. And then we go back, we all go back into our apartments. The alarm goes off again. We end up calling the fire department. Fire department comes and says somebody was tampering with the fire alarm system. The lady who has a camera directly pointing down in her apartment caught the people who were actually fiddling with her fire alarm system. I don't know what they did, but they scatter like water bugs. And somehow the internet got messed with. So when we move out here, ain't gonna be no excuses. Ain't gonna be no excuses. Our internet is gonna be crisp, clean, and clear. And there's some other things I gotta be tamper with in order to get a crisp, clean sound, because apparently people been getting on me about the stuttering of the feed and all this other stuff. It's the actual internet itself. It's the internet. So I completely apologize if you didn't get a clear cut, crisp sound, but I'm working on it.
I know what my purpose in life is. You got to find and fulfill yours. I know what my purpose in life is. You got to find and fulfill yours. If you live in Philadelphia, I'm going to be speaking briefly today at Thomas Jefferson University Alumni Hall. If you need to see me for a minute, if you need to have a conversation with the Prince real quick, I will be speaking at Thomas Jefferson Alumni Hall on the decriminalization of marijuana. It's a free event. Pull up today. The conference is already happening right now. 1020 Locust Street, Center City, Philadelphia. 1020 Locust Street, Center City, Philadelphia. 1020 Locust Street, Center City, Philadelphia. Dr. Umar speaks at 2 o'clock today. The conference is from 11 a.m. until 5. It is absolutely free. College students, elders, youth, conscious people, coons, Negropeans, bunny hoppers, pretendians, come on through. Come to the Thomas Jefferson Alumni Hall, 1020 Locust Street. We trying to decriminalize marijuana. Today, we trying to decriminalize marijuana. Livingstone College, send the invitation. Livingstone College, you want me there? Send the invitation. Prince of Pan-Africanism at gmail.com. We spell Africa with a K. Make sure you spell Africa with a K. Prince of Pan-Africanism at gmail.com. But I saw them laughing at us, hoping the school would be lost. I never thought when I started the FDMG campaign, that Black people would try to make fun of our setbacks and shortcomings. I never knew that. But guess what? I don't care. I'm going to keep on pushing because my ancestors deserve better. Our children deserve better. Those who are proud to be members of the Black African race. My work is only to proud members of the Black African race. I don't know why we got anti-Africans worrying about FDMG. FDMG ain't for you or your kids. Let me say that again. Anti-Africans, FDMG ain't for you or your kids. You ain't from Africa, FDMG ain't for you or your kids. Send them to the white man's school. FDMG is for the children of proud members. FDMG is for the children of proud members of the Black African race. This is not for pretendians. This is not for indigenous Negroes who didn't come from Africa. This is not for none of you. This is not for Asiatics. This is for proud members of the Black African race. If you are not a proud member of the Black African race, nothing I do is for you. Nothing. So why are you speaking on me? I don't speak on y'all. I know why. Because I'm the most relevant thing in Black consciousness. I am the center. I am the sun. I am the Leo sun around which everyone and everything else must revolve.
But you're going to get goofy goofies like Lady Luck, Weirdo Honor, KKC, which I despise and hopefully I don't see in real life. These are just mere goofballs and anti-Afro Bengali, but you'll never see her. These are the people that despise him the most and who are agents of, these agents who are absolutely responsible for canceling his speaking engagements, canceling, calling in to his PayPal and trying to cancel that, calling into his GoFundMe, canceling that, are responsible for. I mean, and I say that, to say this: why would anybody else have anything to do with that? Why would anybody else? Don't nobody know that man. Don't nobody know that man, but they supposedly do. Because what they want to see happen, what's going on, they do not want to see happening. So if you're the type of person who despises who he is, everything that comes out of Umar's mouth, you despise. You say he's like a Hitler type of a person. How is he Hitler? Hitler hated the Jews. Umar loves his African-centered people. It's his conditioning and how he speaks. So he's supposed to speak a certain way for y'all. He's supposed to act in accordance to y'all. See, when Lenin used to do this exact same shit, when Lenae, he used to do the exact same shit. He used to be for the community. Now he hadn't even done any type of community work in God knows how long, but gonna have the nerve to criticize Umar for doing what he's supposed to do. And this is how this 16-year reign is continuing, and he's trying to prove something with, quite frankly, he ain't proven shit yet. Why isn't he in handcuffs? Why is Umar not in handcuffs? Why? And he's going to harp on this in a minute. OnlyFans, really? This is where the lowest of the low is reached an all-time low. When you allegedly say that Umar has an OnlyFans page, I looked it up. There ain't no such thing. Ain't no freaking such thing. What the hell would a 51-year-old man doing on OnlyFans? Do y'all not have anything else better to do? Do you sit there and you basically nut to this man having an OnlyFans page? Really? Dude, we are so low in society. It's not even funny anymore. But you have the nerve to praise Charlie Kirk and say Charlie Kirk is a good man. A good man? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't condone violence unless it's done to me. But if I really have a problem with Charlie Kirk and what he was saying, I would actually just spit in the man's face. I would rather spit in the man's face than just put a bullet in his neck. But again, that had nothing to do with us. Nothing, because we did not pull the trigger. None of us, half of us didn't even know who this man was. But now that we know, now that we look through the evidence, now that we look through the YouTuber sphere or whatever, we now know who this man was. He was no different. Charlie Kirk was no different than Richard Spencer himself. He is no different. He's no different than Richard Spencer. He's no different from any left, any right, all the way right. And I'm talking all the way right. Supremacist. Charlie Kirk was no freaking different. The only thing about it is, I guess he had something to do with Israel, and I don't even want to cover that crap because I don't know too much about Israel or Gaza or whatever is going on over there. To me, not covering the shit. I think the reason why they offed him was because of some incident in Israel, or because allegedly he was gay or something. I don't know. But all these white people are spazzing out because of one man who wasn't even nothing but a citizen. He wasn't a political figure. And for Donald Trump, never mind. Anything that I say about Donald Trump, it's irrelevant, because Jesus Christ, to have a big ass serum, think about it. Think y'all. I want you to think with eyes open, with your third eye open. If you believe in this sort of thing, think for a fucking second. Just think. Anybody who holds a big ass ceremony for someone who wasn't a public figure gets 88,000 people to support this lonely ass white boy. Are you kidding me? But of course, they said, well, you have a statue of what was the statue of? Not Freddie Gray. What am I thinking? George Floyd. You have a statue of George Floyd. They put a statue up of George Floyd. And you know what? Good for us. Good for us, because we deserve something after you just took everything from us. All the rumors that you spat out, all the memes of sit on his neck, 88 point, what was it? 8 minutes and 46 seconds. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. All those memes, all those lives, he was on methadone. He was on method. He had a stringless a bunch of a stringless amounts of methadone, whatever that freaking drug was, into his system. Even if he had drugs in the system, he still didn't have to have his neck stomped on, or it's just y'all disgusting. Y'all are disgusting. Y'all are really disgusting. All these conservatives, y'all are disgusting. You didn't know Charlie Kirk then back in who gives a shit? A white supremacist is a white supremacist. Point blank, period, end of the fucking discussion.
That's why my name is always in somebody's mouth. They got videos out, said I was arrested by the FBI. There are YouTube videos out put out by struggle streamers. You got videos on YouTube talking about I was arrested by the FBI. Brothers and sisters, did y'all hear that? Let me see what they got. Where is it at?
It's a damn shame. It's a damn
Dr.
shame.
Umar speaks about everything but FDMG.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yep.
And then you got some coons who be going to the school hating.
Yep. And by the way, keep on snapping them pic. Anybody from that area of Wilmington, Delaware, anybody from that the neighborhood of Wilmington, Delaware, if you see anybody go up to the school that looks suspicious, keep on snapping them pictures. It was some lady, some dude was over there, stupid. Me, I'm not gonna say what I would have done, but keep on snapping them pictures and keep on sending them Umar. Keep on sending them. Just keep on sending them, brothers and sisters. Just keep on sending them. You need to put the foot on their neck. Dude hadn't even donated a dime. And he's gonna go, these dumb motherfuckers go to the wrong school. Not the school that's renovated. I'm talking about they start off at the high school, which is not renovated. It could look at all the pipes. The pipes is all fucked up. Look at all this grass and stuff. Why don't you come over there and cut the motherfucking grass? I mean, ain't nobody told you to come over there. The graffiti, someone keeps putting up graffiti. He don't have time to wash graffiti. Nigga, why don't you wash the graffiti off the walls, bitch? Stop talking about it and be about the motherfucker. I'm getting sick and tired of them people coming over there and the wrong side of the school, mind you. This is what half of you struggle streamers do. You tape and film the high school. Why are you taping and filming the high school? Again, which is not renovated. The smaller school is renovated along with the gymnasium, which is across the street from it. That been renovated. But y'all gonna do what you're gonna do.
Somebody said a decade of talk, but no school. What have they done for the African race? Have you saved a whole generation from special ed? Have you saved a whole generation of children from psychiatric drugs? Have you saved a whole generation from juvenile detention, juvenile probation?
It's kind of funny how not Umar. It's kind of funny that Lenae's stroke game always ends up on my page. It's kind of funny how Lenae's stroke gang, because that's all they do is they stroke. Get it? And it's kind of funny how these coon ass weirdos always end up talking the most shit that this all they've been talking for 16 years. Or how many years the AFW has been on the AFW has been so irrelevant. They just beg for a savior. They beg for a fucking savior. What's wrong? Anti-Afro couldn't do it. Anti-Afro has anti-Afro. No, Lisa, check this out. These are the people from the Lenae Honor gang. These are the people from the Lenae Honor gang, and most of them are white. White people. Whatever happened to Lennon and that white guy? Whatever happened to Lennon and that white guy that he was with? I mean, to each his own. Can Lenae Honor show the ring on his finger? Oops. Can Lenae Honor show the receipts of that GoFundMe? Don't let me have to do it. Don't make me have to do it. Cause I will play clips of this little lonely begging ass no job no job having ass nigga for the past couple of years. Do not let me do it. Do not let me have to out this dude how he used and abused his own children. Don't let me do it. Because I have no trucks of doing the impossible. But I don't do kids. I don't do kids. No kids. Yeah, you don't listen. I don't do no kids. Can't do me. You know what a horse is? It's a pig that don't fly straight. I told you, no kids. He's just every time, and it's quite crazy because every time Umar comes on, he comes on. And he ends up taking it, and he ends up taking his meat, and he strokes it and strokes it. And says, "Oh my God, Umar's on! Umar is on!" And his wife, and his alleged wife, comes and said, "Honey, what are you doing in that bathroom?" honey, wait, wait a minute. Give me just a minute. Y'all got issues. Each and every single one of you has issues. Where's Lenae? Tell Lenae to come to We-On-Loc Nation so we could talk to her one-on-one. Or where they at? Line up. Line up one-on-one. I mean, since she's got the mouthpiece, she proclaimed it. I didn't say it. I didn't make it up. She made it up. How about we just she just come to We-On-Loc Nation channel so we can line up.
Nation, what have you done for the Black African race? Because there's no black man in this country. There's no black man in this country or black woman who has saved more black kids from school to prison than Dr. Umar in the 21st century. I'm going to say it again. Put FDMG to the side. I'm going to say it again. Ooh. Who has saved more black children in the 21st century from the school to prison pipeline than the Prince of Pan-Africanism? Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth.
Please do.
Let me see.
Please do.
Dr. Umar is doomed. Dr. Umar tragedy. What else we got?
I don't know why he's reading them off.
What else we got?
I don't know why he's reading them off because he
Dr. Umar OnlyFans. First of all, I was going to put content on OnlyFans, not no sexual content. And when I registered for OnlyFans, that was like 7-8 years ago.
So it was true. And you were going to tap into it, right? Hoping that he would have some woman on there. You know what? Someone got in his ear and said, that's not for a purpose. That's for a whole different purpose. That was for a whole different purpose. Someone actually stopped his. I'm glad they did that because that was going to be wow. That was going to be nigga, please. That was 7-8 years ago. Stop it. See what I mean? I'm glad he didn't do it.
They talked about the date with the doctor. That's for the school. The date with the doctor is to raise money for the school. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Somebody said, what else they got? Dr. Umar is finished. I can't tell. Dr. Umar, the conscious pimp. I can't tell. What else we got?
I would tell him, don't read that shit. Do what you do. Don't read into all of that. Because the next thing you know, they're gonna be coming out with Umar Johnson, the rainbow ganger, or the worse yet, the sellout. They already got him selling out because of what he said about Charlie Kirk. They already got him selling out. And Lucas, we need to talk. We really need to talk, my guy. I mean, I respect your channel. I respect all of that shit. But yo, we need to talk. Now, I know you're upset, and I know you mean well, especially for the people, but we need to have a conversation. We definitely need to have a conversation. I said that already, Ali, but it's just hard for him to trust. I said that I said that for the longest, but it's again. Do you trust? Do you know anybody that he can trust? Do you know anybody he can trust? Yeah, announce your throne, bitch. Tell them where the rest of the white supremacists are. Announce your shit by telling us where these white supremacists are. That's what you need to do. Bringing your white little lily ass over here. But anyway, oh yeah, tell Lynn and Anna stop acting all weird. Stop having that face. Don't let me have to put that face on camera. Do not let me have to put his face on camera. This weird old knucklehead motherfucker, every time he strokes and he sees Umar's face, he has this weird look on his face. Like, dude, we don't want to see that. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
City of Wilmington responds to Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar exposed.
Nigga, I can't tell. But you got a white man's face on there. You must like these white boys a lot.
There will be
I bet you. I bet you he'd be stroking after what's his name? The other speaker, Tim Wise. I bet you be stroking Tim Wise too, punk motherfucker.
He knows school. Dr. Umar and his cult members.
Oh damn! Why'd you have to do? Why'd you have to do that, Lisa? I was fun roasting them. Oh well.
Anybody who supports me is a cult member. Shout out to Eat with Philly Phil.
Oh.
Shout out to Eat with Philly Phil.
Boom.
Shout out to Eat with Philly Phil. And all the other loyal Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde supporters out there. Shout out to the Afro-Latinos who love Dr. Umar.
Hey.
Fam, you know I'm coming back for Black Psychology Conference. I had to cancel last time, but I'll be there this time, God willing. Let me block this idiot.
Let him. Listen, you know how much money Lenae has made off of Umar? I'm surprised that Umar don't listen. It's kind of too late. It's really too late. If he can make a strong case, I'm talking about Umar. If he can make a strong case of how Lenae has did him dirty for all these years, if they can accept it, they'll accept it, right? But the only thing he can do at this point is just take his channel down. He let this shit linger, and I know why he did it. He don't have nothing to do with this clown that has never met, all the way out in Utah. What does a nigga from Utah have to do with a brother from Philly? What? He has no. the connection don't connect. That's all I got to say. The connection does not connect at all.
You ain't never seen me kissing no man. That's a damn lie. You getting blocked.
What? Y'all be coming up with some dumb shit, dog. Y'all just say anything. Not okay. From here on in, nothing surprises me at this point. Nothing will surprise me at this particular point. I don't know. Ghost, I do not know. I told him a long time ago, dude, keep pushing forward. These fools mean nothing. I told him I asked him a long time ago, why are you even moving forward with this? But he ain't doing it. He's not doing it for broken people. He's not doing this for broken men. He's doing this for our boys. And I wholeheartedly 1,000% believe in that. Because I still to this day have people that will say, who know Umar more than I do, that this man is for real. Here's the thing about it. You're living in America. American society is built to, I said that all wrong. You live in an American society where people fall for anything. Most of us can't read beyond the 6th grade level. Most of us can't understand beyond comprehension of what the hell is going on in America, and they'll just fall for any old fucking thing, like this whole Charlie Kirk situation, for example. They'll fall for any freaking thing. And Uprising, you even know that this goofy, out of all the videos that he has ever done, forget about the Umar videos, out of all the videos that this goofy has ever done, he has pimped himself out of options until anti-Afro Spengali dismounted. He just simply picked it up and ran with it. But has Weirdo Honor ever done a video on Charlie Kirk? Has Umar? Everybody's done a video on Charlie Kirk, and look what it's gotten them. Everybody's done an Umar on Charlie Kirk, and look what it's gotten them. It's gotten them up to the views which he should have had years ago. Everybody has done stuff on the president. Everybody's done stuff on at the time Kamala Harris and what happened in Gaza, what happened in Israel, and look where their pages are. He hasn't done a damn thing, and no one will support a man who does not know his shit. But yeah, he knows everything about Umar, right? He knows everything about his family, what he's eating next week. Like, what is going on? I mean, this is not about me. This is not about me. This is specifically about society, of where we at today as a whole. We have nothing. You can't even address it, and you won't even acknowledge it. You don't have the guts, the balls, the testicular fortitude to acknowledge that we as a people have not moved the economic needle in centuries. You can't address it because you won't. But anybody else addresses their con artists.
Jewish Africans, never heard of that. I don't even respond to the pretendians anymore. I don't even respond to the pretendians anymore. Until they take a DNA test, can't nobody tell me they know pretendian anyway. Until I see a DNA test. Howard University, they keep blocking me, Howard University. Howard University and Morehouse College, they keep on blocking me. I don't know if it's the pretendians at your college. I don't know if it's the Rainbow Gang at your college. I don't know if it's the jealous black bourgeoisie scholars at your college. But Morehouse College and Howard University, there's a conspiracy against Dr. Umar. Breakfast interview. I told Charlemagne I'm not pulling up until the school is done. Charlemagne, I texted him the other day. I'm not coming back to the Breakfast Club until I can say school finished. Until I can say school finished, I'm not coming back to the Breakfast Club.
That's all I need to hear. That's all I needed to hear.
I was supposed to be there last month. No. No more Breakfast Club until I can say school finished.
Yes, sir.
The next time you see me with a Breakfast Club date, the school will be finished.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got white fans. Shout out to my white fans. Shout out to my Asian fans. Shout out to my East Indian fans. Shout out to my Arab fans, my Latino fans. I got fans of every race. I have fans of every race, but only black people can be supporters. I have fans of every race, but only black people can be supporters. Why? Because nobody of another race is going to help us liberate ourselves.
Man, do you know how many college and HBCUs he's done on in the past couple of years? I mean, he's good. I mean, he's good on that one. It's just that you got too many, what I want to say. I'm just going to say, gay-ass influencers to say, no, we don't want Dr. Umar because he don't like gay people. I didn't know there were gay people in Morehouse or in Spelman. Hey, I'm going to have to talk to somebody who lives in Georgia in a minute. I'm going to have to speak to somebody in a minute. Say, why don't you go to them campuses and, because you know how big that would be? You know how big that would be having Dr. Umar on Morehouse campus. I had to do my part too. I definitely had to do my part too.
So there's no such thing as a white supporter of Dr. Umar. There's a white fan. There's no such thing as a Chinese supporter. There's Chinese fans.
Right.
There's no such thing as an Arab supporter. No, Arab fans. They can't support because nobody else is going to do the work of African racial liberation except us. Sweden. I'll be pulling up in Sweden. Where my Kenyan Africans? I'll see y'all in January. I'm going to see Kenya and you. Where Brazil at? Brazil. I will see you for the Zumbi de Palmares. Where my Brazilian Africans at? This is Brazil. I will see y'all in November. All Brazilian Africans, the Prince of Pan-Africanism is coming in November. I am returning to South America. The only black scholar in the world invited to speak on every continent multiple times. I hold that record. I might be the only one in history. I might be the only one in history. Look at these disgusting ass. Sick. That is absolutely sick for a man to get on another man's feed and make them kind of comments. You got a demon possession over you. You are possessed by a demon. Zesty demon. Zesty demon possession. Ladies, be careful with these brothers. Sisters, be careful with these brothers because a lot of these black men are under zesty demon possession. Please be careful, sisters. Please be careful, sisters. Don't you let anybody in your sugar box. Don't you be giving out your peach cobbler unless you sure you know who you're dealing with. Don't you be giving up your honeycomb hideout, sisters. Don't you be letting nobody shine them Cinnabons unless you know what you're dealing with, because there's a zesty demon in the black community. There is a demon going around.
Yeah, last time I called somebody that, they got a little sensitive and start talking shit about me, which I don't mind because I can go high, I can go low, or I can go as low as the pits of hell, which I wouldn't want to do that, and neither would he. Some of these people are demons, though. Like I said, again, it's no different from what happened with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I mean, we had coons amongst them too. So, not comparing anyone, but hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna play a few minutes of it, and then we're going on to something else.
Snatching masculinity from black males. There is a demon in the black community going around snatching bedroom masculinity away from black males. Sisters, be careful. If he screams louder than you, please run.
Damn.
Sister, if he screams in the bed louder than you, get your shit and run.
Wait a minute.
If you ever catch him twerking in the mirror, if you ever catch your man looking at his ass twerking in the mirror, get your shit and run, black woman.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. That was what Lenae was doing. I have a clip. It's going to be difficult for me to find it. But this nigga was looking at Umar. There was a time where he was painting. He was painting the wall black. And Lenae paused the tape and said, oh, Umar. Pull your pants up, Umar. Like, I said, why are you looking at this man's ass? What the fuck is wrong with you? Talk about zesty. What the fuck is wrong? Like I said, weirdo. You. Just fucking weird, man. It's sad, man. And his followers come over here, which I don't mind. I mean, but it all depends upon my mods. If you feel you don't need to be here, then you don't need to be here. But hey, it is what it is. I don't tell Lisa and anybody what to do. I say fire when ready. Whatever. At this point, I do this for fun. But there's a difference between fun and being serious. There's a difference between having fun and being serious. The man is on a serious mission and you're just trying to compliment. Every time he gets close to something, we always end up waiting. And it's not because of him. It's because of you. It's because of these goony goofies who make the project more harder than it. Just let him finish. But no, you won't let him finish. You can't let him finish. You can't let him finish because this is just so wrong for our children. How do you know if he hasn't even tried? He hasn't even granted permission to fail. Now you just make it you make it more and more and more and more and more feasible for him to win. You're making it more and more and more difficult for you jerk-offs to do it any and every. You're going to come up with any and everything. Any and everything he's already thought of. But I'm going to be here. Philly Phil, any and everybody is going to be there for him. And we going to catch it hook, line, and sinker. So please, do whatever you got to do. Come out with all the videos, all the stupid facts, all this other unnecessary shit. How come he doesn't have a school website? I'll pull up the school not the school website, the actual website, because you didn't ask for a school website. You asked for a website. So I pull up the website and it's right there, umarjohnson.com. You're looking for a school website. How can there be a school website when the school ain't even done yet? Doofus. Doofus, you with the glasses. Who has the haircut, your hairline center is better than mine, which is quite profound for a female. But anywho, why is it that you people feel the need to sabotage? Is there something that you're lacking? Especially down there? Down where? Down there? Let me stop.
That's why all alpha males going to have 2 wives, because we got to take care of the sisters who are losing out because of the Zest Fest and the Rainbow Gang. Black parents, if you ever need to reach me, black parents, if you ever need to reach me, black parents, if you ever need to reach me, text me for a consultation. Make sure you have your paperwork. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. Stop worrying about my daughter. She's none of your business. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. 2 o'clock today, Thomas Jefferson.
Do you owe me money, nigga? Do you owe me money? Then I would advise you to just hush. That's the nicest I'm going to be today, because I don't know you. I wonder who this person, who he supports. Umar works at White. You know what? White Castle wouldn't be that bad. White Castle wouldn't be bad to work with. I think they pay like $18 an hour. So it wouldn't be that bad. It wouldn't be that bad at all. So you're not tearing me down. You're giving me a compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody in this economy, anybody would be glad to work for White Castle. Think that's a diss? I mean, come on. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You damn right. Who cares? I'll work for UPS if they hire me. I will work for UPS if they hire me. Yeah, what that's supposed to be a diss or something?
Alumni Hall, 1020 Locust Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Center City.
Man, keep on doing what you're doing, Umar. Keep on doing what you're doing. Don't worry about none of these cats out here. I told you it wasn't worth it. I specifically told you it wasn't worth it, but you know deep in your heart what you want to do. You already set your goals. You set your goals straight, and all you can do is just go forward. Let the rest of us worry about it. That's why I keep texting. That's why I would text you all of my videos and hers, because we got this. We got this. We don't even worry about none of these fools out here. Don't even worry about it. We got you. We got you. We got you. Let us worry about it. Just let me know when you come into Vegas, so I can take a day off. Let me know when you come into Vegas, my guy. You say US is good money. You damn right it's good money. But it does wear, any job can wear you out. Even the smallest jobs that require a lot of work, they wear you out profusely because number one, it's especially here in Vegas, it's hot. I mean, it's hot and humid. You're constantly drinking water, and we're just praying for winter at this point. But sometimes it gets too damn cold. But I'm used to it because I'm from Michigan. I'm from Lansing, Michigan. I'm good on that. I am basically good on that. But I'm gonna play this one and then I'm gonna release y'all to y'all devices, whatever they may be, because y'all are such a wonderful crowd. What's going on here?
His family, his wife and kids while giving a speech. Martin Luther King died in front of his family, in front of all his supporters. Medgar Evers killed in his front yard. His wife and his daughter had to come out there and pick him up out the driveway. Reverend George Lee killed in his car with his wife right next to him. She was even hit too. Fred Hampton was killed in his motherfucking bed at his home. Bunchy Carter was killed on a college campus, UCLA to be exact. John Huggins was also a victim of this same atrocity. Lewis Allen was shot outside of his home for his family to see. Emmett Till was kidnapped from his home to get drugged his demise for his family to see. And his family in the whole entire world had to see what happened to him, just of what happened to him. And while I'm not trying to compare, I just thought I'd say some facts.
So how? So we have March, we have June. When did it? The wreck. He had the wreck in Atlanta.
The what?
The wreck. The car wreck.
I never heard of that. I'm surprised why is he still here? But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, we just got to try.
That's all that needs to be said. All that needs to be said. Well, keep the foot on their neck, Philly Phil. Because I'm gonna do the absolute same thing to this nut job, Lennon, and of course he's not gonna stop until he hit his post nut clip. Let me stop. When are you gonna start? When are you gonna start teaching? Teaching what? What do I have to teach? I ain't no fucking teacher. What are you talking about? But until Lennon Honor or until Umar opens up the school, and even if he does open up the school, he's gonna have a lot to say then. So I teach knowledge. I can do that. I can do that all day, every day. But I'm not a teacher. I know somebody in this chat. I know two people in this chat who are teachers. I know two people in this chat who are teachers. I can only go off on on the sayings of Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Professor Griff, so on and so forth. I can even say without struggle, there's no progress. We all know who that is. It's easy to it's either to teach the youth and repair broken men. We all know who that is. And if you don't know, I suggest you start studying because this is far, far overdue. Far, far overdue, far overfetched. But there were a couple men, and Dr. Umar has given all these people their credibility. Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Dr. Claude Anderson, so on and so forth. Even Dr. Frances Quest Wilson, was that beautiful sister, can rest in power. That beautiful sister can rest in power. Even Zaza Ali, even though they hate her guts. Sarah Ali, it's a long name. I have her book, haven't read it yet, but it's very, very interesting. But like I said, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep the foot on their neck, Philly Phil. And I guess I'll see you on the next adventure, which is tomorrow, when we're talking about Miss Jasmine Crockett for president. Peace. And